Hello, good morning, and I've just probably had one of the most amazing, worst mornings of my life so far. I woke up at 6:45, saw the sunrise, it was stunning. Saw there were whales as well, so I got my drone out. Long story short, it crashed into the rocks. The DJI Air, it is a fantastic little drone, but there are some massive problems with it since I use it pretty much every day. The connection issues, it times out when you're flying it. There's a massive lag from the controller to the actual drone itself, and it smashed into the rocks on a little island far side. So yeah, an expensive lesson. We are actually at Tomaree Beach right now, which is a beautiful, sort of looks like a desert in a way, but just all this sand bar, I don't know what you call it, just a massive beach, just goes on and on all the way around. And Newcastle's actually back down there. You can do sandboarding over there as well, and you can also ride camels, and you can do off-roading and different stuff, so it's cool, it's nice. And you know what's actually annoying me more is that I'm in one of the most beautiful places, underrated places people don't even know about, and I'm here in a slump of a mood. You're gonna have days like this, I don't know, but you are. It's one of the most beautiful places I've seriously been to. I love Newcastle, but this place is beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm not showing it off to its fullest potential, but it is a stunning place, and I 100% recommend you come and check it out. It's a little hidden gem. We are now going to a lovely, stunning viewpoint that our friend actually told us about. Newcastle is actually my favourite area of Australia, and the surrounding area is actually just stunning. And there's not many people, which makes it even more beautiful. If you're wondering where we're actually going, we're going up there because there are people on the very top. Oh, the actual walk up the mountain is only 1 kilometre, so I know distance-wise it's not that far. But this is the start right here. Yeah. We are now climbing up the steps, but I'd say we're nearly halfway, and the views are just gorgeous here. Harry, say hello. Hello. That's my little brother over in America. He's playing Forza, which is his new favourite racing game. This place is on par in Mornington Peninsula. It is now moved up into joint first for the most beautiful place in Australia. I am so happy I came to see this. It is just absolutely stunning. Look at that. Literally, you have all of this beach, 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 turquoise ocean all the way around. And this time of year as well, yes, it's not as hot as normal, but you are surrounded by whales. Literally, you can see them all the way over there. I can't pick them up on the camera, but they're literally like little specks, but you can see them blowing the water out. You can see behind me again now, it's just a clearer view of the actual base. Be warned, I've just been told as well that this is a shark infested area. Bull sharks, great whites, tiger sharks, all of here. So as beautiful as it looks, there are sharks, so be smart. We right now are back down. If that's the mountain, we're looking at the bay this side. The other clearer beach on that side. This here is where all the boats come in and that. Look at this, beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. We're now having a barbecue anyway, and then I'm going to JB Hi-Fi to get a replacement drone. If anything, today has been one of my favourite afternoons. It's just beautiful. So a few hours have passed now. We're actually at a accommodation for the night, which is a service station. And there's people camping around, but it is literally a gas station. So good morning. It is a lovely grey day and the weather is wrong again, but now we are going up the coast more towards Port Macquarie. We are now in Harrington at the lighthouse, but it's very cold but very gorgeous surroundings again, very gorgeous views, mountains, bay, all the way around. There are actually at the moment in the distance over there some whales. You get this vast view of it all, so it is really gorgeous, but they're just over there when they blow out holes. Where we are now, our next place, this is actually Harrington, and the picture that you see at the service station is this boardwalk sort of thing, which looks very nice. So we'll go have a look and investigate, see what it's all about. We've just been up there now where they're skinning some fish, and the guy just said, do you want some fish? Literally just caught fresh last night, so I just get a plastic bag and I'll deskin it and everything. Such a lovely guy, fair play. But this fish right here, all filleted it, de-skinned, everything. The guy was so lovely. He was basically up here with his family. We're walking across this breakwater now. This place is just a very tranquil, very nice, very pretty place, I have to say. So come and check it out. It's a nice little place to stop. No tourists in that respect. Very small, chilled out Australian town with amazingly lovely people. We are now at Port Macquarie. This is the main beach going round and round and round. It is very beautiful, even with the grey skies today. And the town centre is just round there a little bit, so we haven't actually been there yet. Where we are right now, we're actually walking across the bay bit now into town, which is apparently that way. And one really cool thing that they have is they have all of these rocks here going all the way down there on the other side. They have it for some paying respects to different people, rest in peace, their pets, different events. You know, even for the ones rest in peace here, you know, but just really lovely done there, even here as well. I really like that, nice little thing. Makes it unique. So we have actually found the barbecue now, and then after, the plan is we're going to a koala hospital, which is free, and there's a guided tour there at 3 o'clock showing you some of them and explaining it. You can see here, but this is starting to cook so fast now. Here you go, just flaky white. It tastes so fresh, so gorgeous. I think I just swallowed the bone. Oh well. So we're here right now, we're at the koala sanctuary. Look at this cute little koala bear right here. Seriously, so cute. We're gonna have a tour at 3 o'clock, it's free, but you can leave a donation if you want, completely up to you. They show you the different koala bears here and they tell you why they're here in terms of like what was wrong with them, if they were hurt or whatever, and what have been nursed back to health, which is lovely to see. The place actually started in 1973. The land that it sits on is free, because that's what the government gives as a backing to it, and everything else they have to fund themselves, and 70% of all the koala bears actually get released back into the wild anyway eventually, which is cool. So every sort of area there's a koala bear, and it has a story as to why it was there. So for example, this one here in the 2013 Newcastle bushfire, it had its hands severely burnt, its claws I should say, actually severely burnt. From that point on then it's not able to climb trees or whatever, so this one can't be released back into the wild, but they'll keep it here for the remainder of its life and look after it, which is lovely. There's only one species of koala bear, there's not any different sort of species, like you have different species of dog, and the only difference is depending on what state they come from. If they come from Victoria, because it's a colder state, they'll weigh between 11 to 14 kilos. If they are, for example, from New South Wales, they weigh less. And then if they come from up by Queensland in the very north, they're between 5 to 7 kilos. That's why the koala bears have to go back to where they're from. We are back in the car now, and if you can see that, it is absolutely peeing it down. The actual koala park hospital was a gorgeous little place, and I definitely recommend it. The work they do there is fantastic, and they are making a difference with the koalas there, and you learn some very interesting stuff. In terms of the video, lots happened, so we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.